game number one, the 7-seeded Trojans in their blue jerseys against the number 2-seeded Delano Tigers in their whites. Had two one-goal games against Delano. Now it's Cole Murphy into the zone. He's got a little space. He was looking for this down the middle, and that's the play by Delano to steal that one away. Good effort by here comes Delano into the zone. He's hammered into the boards on the near side. Grossman.
Christian, I've got one period in me today, so we're going to walk. We're going to appreciate it as I go.
Tied up in his skates, and Delano came out with some speed, and Dan had to make a shot. Probably the right one was kind of right behind your own goal there, so kill us out.
So Delano drops number 12 back.
Yep. 12 and 15 to shots. Where Delano is doing a job while looking at the top.
5 seconds left on the Delano power play. 11:15 left to go first. Let's see if the Trojans have
TP now with Grossman up front and Barnes and Wow, going to come to Grossman. Nice job. Sticky to get that over Grossman. Stayed off the puck aggressively. Now Grossman's stick was caught up in his jersey. I'm going to get back into the play. Circuitous route by the Delano defenseman trying to get a pass over the left near the right column, waved it off. And now it should be a nice advantage. Turning it off and back on. All right, it sounds like we had issues with the microphones. We just did a little reset on the mic, so hopefully we're back. Let us know in Slack if you can hear us now on the play-by-play. This is a ring in deep for the Trojans. It comes to the side of the net. Thomas also there. Now it's loose in the corner. Thomas has it. Try to carry it to the front. He's knocked off the puck. Delano carries it behind the goal, and they'll ring it around the near boards. And now they come out of the zone with some speed. Here is number 15 across the line. He can move and he can shoot. Nice save there by Houghton. He gets the right pad on it, and it's out to Thomas. He was beyond the red line, but it's right on goal, so that avoids an icing and lets the Trojans get a full line change. And now it'll be Welch for Wayzata, regrouping behind his own goal. Fires it out, gets it outside the blue line. Not a bad play there. It's up towards Cole Murphy. Now it's past them, and the Tigers are into the zone. Little move there to the middle, another move to the backhand. That's a pad save by Houghton, and another save on the rebound. Puck is under Houghton, and we get a whistle there. Whew.
8:09 left here in the first. A little opportunity there for the Tigers from Delano. Thank you, Matt Willett, for the We Can Hear You Now.
Good.
vote of confidence. 1-1 here, 8:09. We'll recap what's happened. Nice goal on a tip for Jack Peterson from the shot, with Nick Willett taking it in. The number 12 on Delano with a beautiful shot coming into the zone all alone. 1-1 game.
Yep. All right, this is the Murphy-Stuckey line. This one pass is a little too strong on the breakout there. Looking for Carter on the wing and skipped past everybody, so we'll have a face-off down to the left of Houghton. It's too bad because the first 6 minutes was Emmy caliber commentating too.
I was going to say something, but I didn't want to talk just about us. It was very strong.
Do they give Emmys for sports casting? I don't know. Probably not. Anyway,
it's definitely not Oscars.
Puck is down. Delano tries to center it. There's nobody home, and it'll come out all the way into the Tigers' end. Stuckey chasing down there. It's Stuckey with Carter Murphy and Cole still. Cole will take this one. He weaves around one guy in the neutral zone. Over to the red line where Carter will regroup. A little miscommunication there, and Welch back there to gather it in. He sauces one over to Stuckey. Now it's Stuckey down the right wing. Look out, he saw the Delano player just in time, dumps it in, and now it came off the boards right towards Stuckey. Now it's Carter Murphy controlling. He'll whip one towards the goal. It's Stuckey. Scores! Nice play by Carter Murphy. He turned that around off the boards and whipped it towards the front of the net. Stuckey was there to gather what turned out to be a nice pass right on his stick, and he went low again through the 5-hole.
Wayzata goes up 2-1 here with 7:15 left in the first. We haven't had many shots, but when they've been on.
Yeah, more shots, Wayzata. Now here's the Tigers into the zone. That's number 12 with another shot. 12 has the Tigers' goal so far, and he also has 2 that went off the crossbar, so he's somebody to watch here. There we go. Willett steals it away nicely, chips it out of the zone. Tigers back up towards Nordseth. He'll reverse it right up to Sutcliffe. He tries to make a move at the line, knocked away, and here comes Delano. Into the zone. They're going to fire it right on. Houghton makes a save, and there's a rebound there that Houghton has to cover up.
And since they didn't hear it, Christian, I'm going to self-brag a little bit here. I'm going to head down to the state dance tournament after the first period to watch the Wayzata Trojans go in the kick tournament. Last night they finished second in the Jazz state tournament.
Yeah, good luck to Carly Kren and her teammates at the state championships.
We appreciate that. Hopefully both teams win a tournament here.
Yeah. All right, this is Nordseth for the Trojans. That'll go up and hit the netting, and that'll be out of play.
Wayzata will get a change here with 6:28 left in the first. For those of you that can't appreciate the Peterson effort here, we've got a Peterson in the corner taking photos. We've got a Peterson on the mic play-by-play, and a Peterson on the
running the
electronics.
Scoreboard.
So thank you to the Peterson family.
It's a family effort today.
And Jack on the ice.
In the AV department. Nice play here by Sis at the blue line. He gets it out to Ring, who sends it in on goal. And again, a little trouble there by the Tigers goalie just on that dump in. And now there's a little play there where Delano fell down, maybe fortunate that we didn't get a penalty, and it's back into the Wayzata end. Barons will chase behind the net, joined by Ring on a nice back check, and a good job by Teagan battling in the corner. Kren tries to get it out to the blue. It's held there. And I think Delano may have taken a penalty here.
Retaliation penalty. Teagan Ring did a nice job of playing the body, playing the puck, which we've talked about all year.
Yeah.
Play through the body to get the puck. Delano responded, and now Wayzata will go on a power play with 5:43 left here in the first. 2-1 Trojans. Let's see if we can work something here. This tends to be our best power play unit, taking patience and getting shots.
Yeah, the Murphy-Stuckey line.
Only missing Artham at the point.
Yeah, we've got Welch and Peterson. We don't have the cannon of Sinha back there, but let's see if we can control it here. Nice forechecking job here by the Murphys. It'll come back to Welch. He'll shield the defender with his body and send it back down to Carter Murphy. Now it's into the corner. Cole also there, held by Welch at the line. Right to a Delano player, and they'll clear it out to the red line. Welch turns it back up towards the Tigers' end. And now Cole will send it back in, and playing catch here at the blue line. Nobody can gain possession until now Welch does. A little spin move there, makes a move at the line, sends it deep, sticked into the corner, almost into the corner, and now it's Delano just past the reach of Peterson. That should be an icing, and it is. And we'll get a line change, much to the chagrin of that power play unit. Quick line change there, with still 1:13 to go on the power play.
Boy, is that on the power play here for another over a minute. Let's see if we can get something going. We've got big defensemen in the back. Let's get some shots on goal.
So it's Sutcliffe on the draw here. He's flanked by Willett on his left and Grossman on his right. A little battle here off the face-off, and the Tigers will get it outside the zone. Yeah. Delano kind of sends it in the direction of the net there. Wayzata back to help out. It's Grossman here on the right wing boards. Good job by the Delano forechecker here to just sort of eat the puck on the boards and waste some time, and now he gets control of it. Sutcliffe back there for the Trojans. He got a little shove in there and knocked the player down, and now Sutcliffe is going to get a penalty. They're calling it tight here today, not letting them get away with much. So it'll be 4-on-4 for exactly 36 seconds. And then Wayzata will be shorthanded. It looks like, are they putting up 2-minute penalties?
Yeah.
That's weird. Been playing minute and a half all year long. Maybe that's a playoff thing, not sure. So this is going to be an icing for the Trojans. I don't recall the rules changing in the playoffs.
Normally they don't.
But I could be wrong. Anyways, that explains why that last penalty seemed like it took a long time for the Tigers, because it was 2 minutes, not 1:30. Now here's a flip out of the zone by Nordseth. Comes to Grossman. It's off his skate. He's looking for Willett in front, and Delano will steal it, and now they'll come out in the direction of center ice, and here's number 12 across the line. Nice job by Nordseth to send him into the corner. Now he makes a move, cuts out to the middle, and backhands it high over Houghton's blocker for a goal.
If we give him any space, he's going to take advantage. Our defenseman cannot allow that.
Yeah, gotta be aware when that number 12 has the puck. Unfortunately, that was a 4-on-4 goal, So yeah, I think 4-on-4, unfortunately. So Wayzata's then going to have to kill something like 1:20 still on a penalty here after they figure things out. Get things straightened out at the score table here. Maybe.
It's a good time of year to do your volunteer hours for the first time, is to show up at a district game to run the clock.
Yeah, they seem generally like they know what they're doing down there, but they're pressing buttons. I hear noises coming from the remote. We might need Tony Ring to come over here and take control.
Yeah, we've got some experienced clock management people. Good news is I assume there's no clock.
I was just going to say that. Luckily, this time we don't have the rink clock. They'll give us all the time we need to finish this one out. There we go. We got 1:13 left on the Wayzata penalty.
I love the Delano parents who don't understand that they're not actually giving them a penalty. They just don't know how to turn it off on the clock. So
yeah, they've got an extra 2 minutes up on, I think it's on the Delano side, that will just
Tony is in the box.
Oh, there we go. Tony got it. Ring got it erased from the board, and now I think we're all set.
Send a Wayzata guy to help the Maple Grove parents, and life goes better. I've always said that about life.
So it'll be 4-on-4 still for 4 seconds, and then unfortunately Delano will have a power play for over a minute.
Now they just took the time
Oh,
off.
it's not a minute 13. Maybe it's more than that. Try to get the right. A minute 24. Okay.
Game clock.
Yeah. We can just keep playing, right? Maybe you know the answer. Why would we go from a minute 30 penalties during the season to 2 in the playoffs? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, and right off the face-off, a beautiful play by Delano. It's number 12 over to number 15 on, I think this time.
He's out.
We have 2 minutes, okay. All right, so the penalty was over, so we should be back to full strength here. So an unfortunate series of events there. We've now.
That was a situation where your center doesn't get the puck or the man and just lets that all go from there.
All right, let's see if the Trojans can regroup here after now.
I would put the stick right between his legs. There you go.
Yeah, he's trying to bring it forward. Good job by Ring that time to get his body in the way. And now here comes Krön into the zone. He's got it in the face-off circle. He fires one. That one goes just wide. And it's going to come all the way out to Barnes. He's in the neutral zone. He spins, gets it outside the blue line, and Delano will have to hold up. Good idea, swarm on number 12 here. We had a little more coverage that time, and now it's Barnes chasing behind. Delano curls, and they send it out front again. This line in particular has some talent. They know where to look. And now here's a chip outside the zone. It's going to come to Thomas for the Trojans. He's knocked down, tries to center it. He had Ring there, but it went to the side of the net. And Delano has a chance to get it out. They're out into the neutral zone now. Good job there by Sis. He bodies his guy into the corner. It's that number 12 again. And here comes Wayzata. Sis battling over there. Ring helping out. Come on. We're going to get another call here on Wayzata. For a roughing on Sis. Give me a break. And the stick slapping has begun. We need to make sure that that doesn't get out of hand for the Trojans. Keep their cool and try to kill off this penalty. That's a tough call against Sis. He's just battling against a kid who's bigger than him and somehow got a roughing call. So it'll be another 2-minute penalty kill here for Wayzata. Peterson gets it outside the zone there off the face-off. Tried to get it to Stuckey, but it's turned back into the zone. Now Cole Murphy towards the blue line. Stuckey there battling too. He'll grab it. Banks it off the board. Still not out. And now finally it will come out. This is Peterson for the Trojans. He try to get it across the red line. He does so, and then deflect it up and out of the.
And Christian, I'm going to have to say a goodbye and keep me updated here. I look forward to updates. 3-2 here with 2:15 left in the first. I'm going to head down to the Target Center.
All right, good luck.
We'll see you. Pick up my wife on the way.
All right, Cole Murphy and Stuckey will stay, along with, this is Welch and Peterson. That was onside at the line. And a breakaway is saved by Houghton. He somehow reached back and got that stick on that one with a wide open net behind him. Huge save by Houghton. And now Cole Murphy banks one off the boards. It comes to Stuckey. Good idea. He shoots it low, sent into the corner. And it's Cole Murphy chasing down there. Stuckey's still there. We got Delano now coming outside the zone. Oh, he was offside by at least 2 feet at the line. Waved off. That's absurd. And now luckily Delano will send it all the way back into their own end. Ref was standing right there on the blue line. Player was very clearly offside, but we play on. Now it's Carter Murphy chasing for the Trojans, steals it, and now stolen away from him. It's going to be back to Nordseth. He'll send it out to the blue line. Delano regroups at the blue line. Now they try to bring it in, and it's Willette stealing that. It's off the referee, and now it's Carter Murphy. He's across the line. Knocked away from him. Willette there to help out. Willett holding at the blue line briefly. Now Delano will come across the Wayzata blue line. There's a hard shot. That went off the stick of Houghton. And Carter Murphy gets it back to the point. Now a wild shot goes well wide to the right of Houghton, and it comes all the way to Nordseth to Willett. He'll chip it off the boards. That one looks like Delano got a piece of it, so no icing. Penalty is over, so Wayzata full strength now. Here comes Delano with some speed across the line. Sinha back for the Trojans. Gets a stick on that one, forces it into the corner, and Sutcliffe picks it up. Now it's up to Grossman. It's just under his stick. And Grossman now in pursuit down there. Sutcliffe helping out, but Delano is able to chip it off the boards and out of the zone, and now they're across the Wayzata blue line. Hurling in the face-off dot here. They try to get one in the middle. It's cleared but not out. Now it's Sutcliffe, does get it out, just a minute or a second left, and that'll be the end of an entertaining and back and forth first period with Wayzata down by 1. All right, sorry we were muted there at the start of the second period. It's the Ring Thomas Kren line. A centering pass there came kind of dangerously in front, but it's cleared out by Delano, and here they come into the zone. Nice hard back check by Ring there. Sis was also there, and now it's Kren on the far boards. He steals it from his guy. He gets it to Thomas. Thomas chips it off the boards. It's Thomas with one man to beat and tried to chip it past him, and it just got a piece of his skate. Good try there by Cooper. Now it's Delano back into the zone. It's off their stick. It'll go in behind the net. Barron's chasing. He steals it. Nice job by Weston. It's Thomas now on the left wing boards. Ring will join. A little soft shot in on Houghton here. He'll leave it for Barron's. Barron's to Kren. He'll get it outside the zone. Looking across ice for Thomas. It comes to him down the left wing. He's going to cut back towards the middle. A lot of white jerseys there, though. And Wayzata will get a partial change here. It's Stuckey and Cole Murphy are on. Now a rink-wide pass attempt there. Hits a Delano shin pad, and they're into the Wayzata end. They sent a centering pass, but that's kicked into the corner. Barnes now will send it outside the zone. It pops over a stick, and it's outside the blue line. Pursuit there by Stuckey. Carter Murphy also over here, but it comes back to Barnes. He gets it up towards Cole Murphy with a little space here. He gets it to Stuckey. He's across the line, shoots one. Goalie doesn't know where it is. It's loose, but the goalie whistles it down. And a little extracurricular activity after the whistle there, but I don't think anything's going to come of it. I was wrong. I guess something is going to come of it. They're going to get the Delano player for knocking down the Wayzata player after the whistle there. There was a loose puck Goalie didn't know that he had it covered, and a quick whistle, and Wayzata kept playing it, and Delano will take a penalty now. Here's a shot by Welch off the face-off. Carter Murphy now was looking for Welch again on the point, and that one is... Now we're going to get another call against Wayzata here on an interference. You just can't take the body in Pee-wees. Wayzata will now take a penalty to even things up here. It'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 47 seconds. So it'll be Carter Murphy on the draw here. He's out there with Stuckey. It's Sinha and Nordseth defensively for Wayzata. This will be Nordseth behind the net, battling with a Delano player. And now it's number 12 for the Tigers. Stuckey will pester him, and now Sinha gets a stick on it, but he walks right out in front of the net. Fires it over the top. We are letting number 12 kind of do whatever he wants out here. We need to bear down a little bit whenever he's got the puck. Losing a lot of one-on-one battles to him. Now it's Sinha, nice pass up to Stuckey. He's got a little space here, puck rolling ahead of him, but he gets to it, he's in, he shoots, he scores! And it's 3-3. That's Stuckey on the breakaway. Nice pass by Sinha, and Stuckey put it through the 5-hole. I think that's our third 5-hole game goal of the game. Nice hustle by Stuckey to catch up to that puck and to bury it. And we've got a ball game here. 3-3. It'll still be 4-on-4 here for another minute and 8 seconds. Great job by Stuckey there on that breakaway. Hustled to outrace 2 Tigers defenders and buried it right through the 5-hole. Now it's Cole Murphy back in across the Tigers line. Yeah, shoot it. I heard the coaches yelling, shoot it. I don't disagree. I think anytime we can get one on net here, we need to do it. It's Murphy now battling against 2 Delano players in the corner. It's going to come to Grossman. He steals it, keeps it in the zone, curling, trying to get a shot opportunity. It's knocked away, and now it's Sis and Barons back defensively trying to avoid a Delano chance there, and they do. Delano tried to center it. It came to the side of the goal, and now Grossman's going to chip it all the way down. That's goalie thinks he has it again, and he doesn't. Again, we need to send some more rubber, and now it's Delano breaking up the middle. They've got a chance here. Barons trying to get back, and that's a shot and a goal for Delano. Wayzata getting trapped here, giving up goals right after we score them. This Delano team is dangerous, but some unforced errors by the Trojans here, making life a little difficult right now. All right, so still 4-on-4. There have been 2 goals, one for each team so far on this 4-on-4. This is going to be Peterson controlling it. He'll send it into the zone. Nice hustle here by Willett on a hard forecheck. Sutcliffe also there. Delano chips it up the boards. It'll be Nordseth. And look out, here comes Delano with some speed down the wing. Nice job there by Nordseth to recover and steal that puck, and now he's got control. Out to the blue line. Held at the blue, and now in towards the center, and Peterson will try to force his guy behind the goal. It's going to come to the blue line. Wayzata having trouble getting their 5th guy on here. It was a brief penalty. Oh, now it's Peterson with a long pass up to Thomas, who just came out of the box. Oh, and nice play by Delano there to feed it. Now it's right in front at the side of the goal. Sutcliffe had a chance. Thomas had a chance at the side. Now it's Thomas into the middle. Kren there battling. Great opportunity there by the Trojans. They just couldn't quite get the shot on. And now it's Delano back into the Wayzata end. Sutcliffe's going to take his guy down in the corner. We gotta watch all of those. They're calling these tight, so I kind of cringe every time a player hits the ice here. And I think this will be an icing on Wayzata. It is. It'll give us a chance to get our lines changed up. Sometimes after those penalties, the lines get a little mixed up, so we'll get a chance to reset things here. with a 4-3 Delano lead, 10 minutes and 12 seconds still to go in the second period. A lot of offense in this one. Ring on the face-off. This one's going to come back to the point. Delano sends a shot wide to the left of Houghton. Sinha chasing. Peels one off the boards nicely. Now goes through one. Gets it to Ring. Ring has Thomas on his right. He's going to curl to his backhand. And just sort of hindered enough to send it in the corner. Now Thomas helps out, and he's got it. Off the back of the net to himself. Centering towards Kren. It's right there in the crease. Nice save there. Good opportunity there. Nice play by Thomas behind the net. He kind of just threw it into the crease, and Kren was there, but it was saved by the Tigers goalie. So Delano will get some changes here. We're going to stick with the Ring, Thomas, Kren line. It's Sinha and Nordseth defensively. Face off here. Thomas looking to peel into the dot there to try to pick up that puck, as he's very good at doing. Now Kren with a slapper here on a loose puck. He sends it wide to the right of the Delano goalie. And now it's Thomas chasing for the Trojans. Kren also there. A little battle in the corner. It's going to come to Nordseth. He sends it back in, gets to the face-off dot, but then turned away by Delano. Now a nice play by Sinha, and he'll cause an offside. Delano offside at the Wayzata line there. Good job by Sinha to step up and not let them enter the zone. Neutral zone draw here, controlled by the Tigers. They'll regroup in their own end. Now it's up into the Wayzata zone. Another really hard shot there, went whistling over Houghton's head and over the net. That was number 12 again. He can fire it. Holy cow. Now it's Carter Murphy taking it for the Trojans. He's across the blue line. A low shot again is not controlled very confidently by the Tigers goalie, but it's off into the corner now. It's Cole Murphy behind, looking for somebody out front. He's got Stuckey and his brother out there. Just couldn't quite get it there. Now it's going to be Stuckey back to Barons at the point. Shot there, deflected into the corner, and it's Cole Murphy. He'll curl into the corner, backhand pass to Carter, and now it's knocked away, and here comes Delano. Looking for a centering attempt there, looking to try to spring number 17 behind the defense, and it goes past everybody for an icing. Good shift there offensively by the Trojans. This will be Sutcliffe now on the draw. Delano controls it. They bank it off the boards. One of our defensemen fell, and now it's a foot race. Peterson back, trying to get a stick on number 15. He did, but 15 was able to fire it into the back of the net. Strong player with a hard shot, and it's 5-3 for the Tigers. There's a little mix-up in the neutral zone there by the Trojans. We kind of ran into our own player, and that resulted in a break for the Tigers, and we just couldn't quite recover in time. So Wayzata now dealing with a 2-goal disadvantage. There's a body check and an interference at the line, not called. And Peterson will hold it briefly at the line. Now he does send it in behind the goal. Willett will chase for Wayzata, and chipped out of the zone by Delano. Back into the zone, and that'll be an offside. All right, center ice draw here. It's going to come to Welch. Nice pass up to Willett. Willett tries to feed it to Sutcliffe. It gets there, but a lot of clutter over there on the boards, and now Willett's going to try to grab it. And Sutcliffe down there, it's guided past both of them, and now here comes Delano outside the zone. Nice couple of back checkers for Wayzata, and Delano will just dump that one in. Now it's Welch in the corner and battling with a white jersey there. Delano will come out of the corner, Peterson there to knock it away, and now Welch will send it out into the neutral zone. Sutcliffe almost had a chance. It's going to be offside on Delano, and we'll get a line change. Another center ice draw here. It's Ring. He gets it to Kren. Kren will go to the backhand and lift it down into the Delano end. That's right on goal. Steered to the side where a Tigers defender will take it and try to spin against the boards. Now it's Ring keeping it in briefly, and now Thomas will curl. He's across the zone, gives it to Kren. Kren to Thomas on his backhand. Shoots, he scores! Nice play there. It was Thomas and Kren across the blue line. They did a little give and go. It went Thomas over to Kren. He gave it back to Thomas, and Thomas found a little gap just between the blocker and the post there on the backhand, and that is just what the Trojans needed here. It's now a one-goal game. Is down now at center ice. It's still the Kren-Thomas Ring line. Delano's going to control this one there across the blue line. Long shot there is going to be gloved and held by Houghton. Shots are starting to even out a little bit. We've got 21-16 in favor of Delano. This is Ring. Nice job to win that defensive zone draw. He's going to ring it around the boards in the direction of Kren. It won't reach him as Delano is there to pick it off. A centering attempt goes off of a stick and into the near corner now. It's going to be Nordseth with a nice job to pick that one out of the corner. He carries it almost out of the zone. Now it does come out of the zone, and Nordseth still has it. Looking for Kren cutting across the middle. It's past him, but that serves as a dump in where Kren will chase. A couple of Wayzata players have gotten a change here. It's Cole and Carter Murphy out there. Sinha gloves one down at the blue line, shoots one wide. It's going to come to Stuckey here in the near corner. Cole Murphy there to help out. He's trying to get to the middle of the net. He's knocked down, and the puck comes to Delano. Now it's towards Behrens. He'll knock it away. Now it's Carter Murphy with a little space here. He's across the line. Top of the circle is dropping it to Cole. Cole's going to send it back down to Carter. Stuckey was out front, but the puck just sort of skipped over Carter's stick behind the goal. Cole over there on a nice forecheck, and now it's Stuckey at the side of the goal. There's that low shot. Puck flipped up in the air and then grabbed by Delano and shot all the way down for an icing. Good pressure by the Trojans here. Cole Murphy on the draw here. It hits the ref and comes right to Stuckey. There's another low shot and just controlled by the Delano Tiger goalie there. There was a loose puck after that shot again, and Carter Murphy was on the doorstep, but the goalie was able to get his glove on it and froze it. Another face-off here, just kind of a carbon copy there. It came to Stuckey at the top of the circle. That time a Delano defender got a stick on it, and it went harmlessly into the corner. Now it's out to the point. Sis keeps it at the line. Now it comes just outside the line for Cole Murphy. He'll regroup back to Sis. Over to Behrens, and he'll chip it up into the neutral zone area. Carter Murphy knocks the stick out of the Delano player's hand, and now it's Stuckey across the line. It comes to Cole. Yeah, good idea. He's tried to get that shot on goal, and it was knocked away by Delano. Now another bouncing puck is going to come towards the front of the net. It's back to Behrens. He'll send it to Cole Murphy. And now Delano gets it outside the zone. It's Behrens on the backhand. Little saucer pass over to Sis. And Carter Murphy will guide it in all the way on goal. Stuckey there to chase, and will cause a face-off down in the Delano end. Face off to the left of the Tigers' goal here. It'll be Sutcliffe on the draw for the Trojans. He brings it back to Welch cleanly. Welch with the shot. Whew. I don't know if the goalie saw that one, but it went skipping wide on a good shot by Welch from the point. Now it's Willett trying to control a bouncing puck. It's right in the middle, right between the hash marks here. Grossman guides it towards the goal. He's knocked down, and now it's back to Welch again. Holds at the line, tees one up. That's tipped in front, I think by a Delano player, but it ended up going wide. Now Sutcliffe in a battle behind the goal. Stick on the ice there, and it's going to come out again. This time all the way out to the neutral zone. Welch turns one back. Delano's going to be well offside here at the blue line. Sutcliffe on the draw here. This one's one back to Sinha. He'll curl in his own zone, looking rink wide. He kind of had Willett there, but tough pass was sort of in the skates, and then Delano brings it in offside. We will get a center ice draw out of this one. Anytime that offsides originates back behind the red line, I think they bring the draw to center ice instead of to that dot just outside the line. Now this is Delano. They're going to get across the line. We've got Nordseth back there. This shot goes well wide to Houghton's left, and Willett will try to gather it there. Delano will keep it in here. We'll go down into the corner. Nice stick there by Nordseth to knock it away from his guy. Now he follows it up. And now he's going to kick it to Sinha. Another good play by Nordseth there. He'll pick up a stick that he had dropped. Now it's Sutcliffe helping out behind the goal. To Grossman on the right wing. He absorbs a body check attempt there. The Delano player kind of went flying. Nice strong play by Grossman. Now it was Willett. He was looking for Sutcliffe up the middle. It was just barely behind him. And that'll be an icing. Good try there by Willett, looking to spring Sutcliffe up the middle. It was just behind him though. This is Ring now on the defensive zone draw. It's ultimately going to be controlled by the Tigers. They're going to wrap it around behind the boards. And Sis over there for the Trojans. We'll stop and start here by number 19. He's going to ring it back around to this near side. This is the Tigers' number one line, 17, 19, and 12. They've done quite a bit of damage in this game. Nice play here by Thomas off the left wing boards. Gets it to Kren. Kren's across the blue, trying to protect it there, and it gets shielded away into the corner. Kren's still in a battle. Ring also there. And now here comes Delano looking for a rink-wide pass, and it's just off the stick. It is into the Wayzata zone. Barnes behind. Sis now up, kind of rank. Puck stayed up on the dasher there momentarily and ultimately is held in the zone. It's going to be Barnes off the boards, dangerously close to too many men there for Delano as they were making a change right when they played the puck. And now here they come into the zone. It's the ever dangerous number 15 trying to make a move, and he was knocked down. Wayzata may be lucky not to get called for a trip on that one. Now Delano into the zone, and Houghton will glove that one down calmly and coolly, and we'll get another face-off in the Trojans' end. Face-off here is won by the Tigers. They get it back to the defense, but they're just going to bring it around behind. Now a centering attempt is going to come to Carter Murphy for the Trojans. He's across the red line. He's got Stuckey with him. He's going to fire one, dump one in just to the right of the goalie, and it's controlled by Delano. They'll get it outside the zone here. Look out on the attack here. Nice back check there by Peterson and Cole Murphy to make sure nothing came of that one. And now it's going to come to Stuckey on the boards. He was trying to chip it ahead to Carter. It's just barely ahead of him. No icing. And Stuckey on the right wing boards gets it down to Cole. Cole trying to drag it out in front. It comes to Stuckey. and then knocked away at the last second before he could get a shot off. And the Tigers are outside the zone. Welch, nice job there, knocked it away, and now it's Cole with a chance up to Carter. They're tired at the end of a shift. They do get a shot off. It's rebound back outside the zone, and now it's Welch pursuing for the Trojans. Curls and takes it away from a Tiger player. He's across the blue line. Stuckey gets onside. Cole Murphy carries it in. There's a low shot, shielded into the corner. Peterson will pinch in down there. And now we're going to get a line change, and I think Delano is going to get an icing here with 7 seconds left. A couple of good opportunities there for the Trojans. And it'll be a face-off to the right of the Delano goal with 7 seconds left in period number 2. Sutcliffe trying to bring it forward on the draw. Good idea there with not much time, but Delano was there to clear that one aside, and now it'll be the end of period 2 and still a 1-goal game. Looks like we're going to get an ice scrape here between the second and third period. So we will leave the camera on and mute it, and we'll see you back here in 15 minutes for the third period. All right, no time to waste. We're out here, and after a quick little warm-up lap, the puck is down on period number 3. It's Sutcliffe for the Trojans. Knocked away from him at the Delano blue line. Back out to Willett. Willett battling 2 white jerseys there in the neutral zone. Nice job by Grossman to step in front of that one. And Delano will have to regroup. It's a giveaway. Now it's Willett with a shot. Saved by the Tigers in front of the net there. Good job by Willett. Just fire that thing on goal and see what happens. That time Delano able to cover it up, and Sutcliffe would have been there if there was a rebound. Sutcliffe on the face-off here. It's Willett again. There's a low shot. Sticked over to the near boards here, and Delano will come up. They look for that guy across the middle on that breakout. That time it came all the way back to Nordseth. A move at the blue line by Sutcliffe, but he was just on the line or across it, so it's onside, barely. And it comes back out now to Nordseth. He'll chip it up to Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe will bank it high off the glass, down into the Trojans' end, and we'll make wholesale changes now. It's going to be Sinha for the Trojans. He's got somebody in hot pursuit. He didn't see him and is able to recover and steal the puck away. Good stick there by Artham, and now he gets it up to Ring, up to Thomas. And Thomas had to make a quick move at the blue line, and that sent Kren in offside on his right wing. Get a face-off just outside the Tigers' blue line. It'll be Ring once again on the draw. That one's going to come back to Bairns at the red line. He'll fire it off the boards. Past Delano there. Nice job by Kren. He's in the far corner. Turns, protecting the puck here, and now it's ultimately stolen, and it's Delano outside the zone. Here they come now down the left wing. They're across the line. They're low, and a little deflected pass attempt there, and Houghton had to make a blocker save. And Thomas now is into the zone. I think we have Ring was down on the ice there, and it looks like he must have been knocked down by a Delano player, and they're going to get an interference call here. So a break there for the Trojans on the penalty by Delano. It'll be a 2-minute 5-on-4. It's Cole Murphy, wins it back to Welch. Welch with a shot. Oh, deflected by Stuckey, up and off the crossbar. Beautiful play off the face-off there. And Stuckey with a nice deflection in front, and it just went high off the crossbar and then over the net. Now this is Delano outside the zone. Knocked down a Wayzata defender on their way there, and now the Tigers will be offside. So we'll get a center ice face-off here. Cole Murphy on the draw. Stuckey trying to creep in. And they're going to kick out Murphy. Stuckey will take the draw. And now Murphy encroaching on the far wing. And Stuckey's going to win the face-off. It's back to Peterson over to Welch. Up to Stuckey, nice little regroup there by the Trojans. Stuckey across the line, shoots a low one, and it's Cole Murphy! And an incredible save there by the Tigers goalie. Stuckey with an open net there. And now it's Cole Murphy, or Carter, shoots it over the net. Cole now, he's gonna get it back to Welch. Welch with the shot, and that's gloved and saved. A couple of big saves there by the Delano goalie, including one on, I don't know now if it was Carter or Cole, on a rebound on that far side, and somehow stretched out and got a leg pad on that one to preserve the 1-goal lead for the Tigers. Now it's going to be Grossman battling at the blue line, trying to hold. Now it is held by Sinha. He's encountered by a Tiger forechecker there, and now Delano will come into the Wayzata end. spinning shot attempt there comes to Nordseth, and now it's loose in the neutral zone where Delano will send it back into the Wayzata end. Nordseth on the left wing board. Sutcliffe with a little nifty little between the legs pass to get it to Willette, but the Tigers steal it again in the neutral zone. And Wayzata will have to regroup. It's going to be Sutcliffe. He's going to try to shoot the gauntlet up the middle. It's knocked away from him at the line, and now Wayzata will have to regroup. Willette now down the left wing side. Sutcliffe with good hustle to get back on side there. And Wayzata will make a partial change here. Now Sinha, it's just outside the blue line, so he'll have to wait and send it back in. Good forecheck there by Cooper Thomas, held by Sinha at the line. And penalty is over, so we're back to full strength. It's going to come to Ring. Good heads-up play there to avoid a collision. And Nordseth now takes it. He's across the line on his backhand, looking to center it. Gets it to Kren. He shoots, he scores! What a play by Nordseth, who brought it in on his backhand. Sent a backhand pass to Kren. Kren fielded the pass and went to his backhand, and we've got a tie game. So with 11 minutes, just over 11 minutes remaining, we have a tie game on a goal by Bennett Kren on a beautiful assist from Hunter Nordseth. It's going to be Ring, Thomas, and Kren staying out there. This is Delano across the line. They get it out front for a chance right in the blue paint there. It's knocked away at the last second by Houghton, and now here comes Delano across the line. This is number 12. Nice job by Sis and Barnes to get in the way there, and now another battle behind the net. It's Barnes trying to steal it. It's going to come to Kren, and a nice job. He gets it up to the blue line, but not out. Delano will send it in behind the goal. They control it in the far corner now, spinning, trying to make something happen. They're going to ring it all the way out towards the defense here. And Kren will grab it, trying to get it out, and it's just not held in at the blue line. That was close. It was on the line. I guess it came just outside the line. I personally thought he actually held that one in. So a little break here for the Trojans. We'll be able to get fresh troops out there. It'll be the Murphy-Stuckey line with Peterson and Welch defensively. This is Carter Murphy off the face-off. He controls it. He's across the blue line, going wide, trying to get an angle for a shot. Instead, he tries a backhanded pass in the direction of Stuckey. It's knocked away, and now some speed there by Delano's number 15. He is able to beat everybody to the puck and sends it into the Wayzata end. Now he's got it. Look out. Turning and firing around the boards. Delano will chase. Peterson over there on the wing. Gets it up as far as near the blue line, and a pinching defenseman knocked it back into the Wayzata end. This is Welch. He goes right wing boards to Stuckey, chips it up to Cole Murphy. Cole's got Carter with him across the line, makes a move to his backhand, curls, it's back to Carter, curling into the zone. Shot on goal is stopped and covered. Just laughing at the Wayzata players. Every time there's a whistle and a line change, they're begging to stay on the ice a little bit longer. Coaching staff going with the smart move of quick line changes. Now it's Grossman with a pass towards the middle. Willette was tied up in front, and Delano will bring it outside the zone. Good back check here by Willette. Delano into the zone, though. A low shot, and Houghton doesn't quite know where it is, and we get a whistle. Two Tigers right there, prepared in case that puck had come free, but Houghton's able to cover it. Oh. And now they're going to get Sutcliffe. I don't think anything happened in front there. If it did, I didn't see it. We got a rough on Sutcliffe. I don't think anybody touched those two Delano players, but man. So it's going to be a power play for the dangerous Tigers power play. It's back to number 12 here. Look out. There's the shot right on. Houghton stops that one. Rebound bouncing in the slot area. It's going to come outside the zone by Grossman across the red. He shoots it into the corner. And now, yep, I heard the coaches yelling, only one on the forecheck. When you're shorthanded, you don't want to go too aggressive on that forecheck. It's going to be Nordseth at the blue line. He's going to shield it away from a couple of attackers, and looked like Delano had not quite tagged up there, so they'll be offside at the blue line. So we're going to get a little bit of a late switch of the forwards here. So we got a full new four-man unit on the penalty kill here. It's Ring and Kren up front with Behrens and Sis defensively. Delano controls the face-off. Kren got his stick hung up and a Delano player went down. Kren dropped his stick and in an effort to avoid the penalty, and luckily there was no penalty. Now it's an icing against Wayzata. Kren's stick just sort of got tangled up in the skates. That sometimes is not necessarily an excuse to avoid the penalty, but we did avoid it in this case, so still just one man down for a minute and 17 seconds. Face off here, battle in the dot here, ultimately controlled by Ring up the boards to the red line. He'll send it in. I think they're offside at the blue line. Wayzata trying to make something happen there and ended up offside at the line. Ring in the face-off dot here. Now Kren in a battle, and Delano will control it back to their D. Nice anticipation there by Behrens to intercept the pass briefly, but now Delano into the zone with a shot that went a couple feet over the net, thankfully. They had a break there and an opportunity, but a wild shot went over the net, and now here they come back into the zone. It's a shot right on, and that one went in and found the 5-hole through Houghton. That was, you'll never guess, number 12 for the Tigers. So Wayzata will have to make another comeback here, down one with 7 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. It's going to be Cole Murphy here controlling it. It's across the blue line. Stuckey weaving. He's got a little opening. Stuckey in, and a nice diving play by the Delano defenseman there. Stopped the shot attempt by Stuckey. Now it's Carter Murphy behind the net. He's going to spin and try to center it. Knocked away. And Stuckey now chasing on the near boards. It's going to come out to the red line where Delano's across the line. Now it's shielded into the corner there by Houghton, and it's going to come to Cole Murphy off the boards towards Carter. It's just off his stick, or he might have had a opportunity there with Stuckey. Now Cole Murphy with a nice play to pick that one off at the line, and it's Carter into the zone. Looking for Stuckey, but Delano had a lot of back checkers on that one. Now they'll come with speed across the blue line, all the way to his backhand. Now it's into the corner. Peterson there. Welch steals the centering attempt, and Welch will bring it outside the zone nicely. He puts on the brakes. He's going to send it in the direction of Peterson. He's across the red line, and they'll dump it in. Cole Murphy chasing there. These guys at the end of a shift, maybe. They don't look like they have a lot of gas left in the tank, but Carter Murphy almost had an intercept there, and now look out, here comes Delano. Nice play by Peterson to stop that chance, and it's Carter back into the Delano end. Coach is calling for a line change. We'll get some fresh bodies on the ice, and it's Delano outside the zone. Sutcliffe there, Sinha there. They're still controlling now. It's a cross and a big save by Houghton. Delano made a nice play at the line there. They crisscrossed and created a little confusion and got a good chance. Houghton was up to the task, and now Willette will send it deep. Sutcliffe for the Trojans spins, finds a little space, trying to get it into the zone, and now he's just knocked down, and nothing doing there. Sutcliffe has to be wondering what he has to do to draw a penalty here. Good play by Delano there to avoid the icing, and Wayzata will have to regroup. Sinha up the middle to Willett. Willett weaving through the neutral zone, gets across the line. He looked to shoot it, and it was knocked away right when he loaded up. And now here comes Delano. They're going to try to spring a guy offside at the blue line. It's Ring in the face-off dot. He's got Kren on his right. Kren will send it in deep. Thomas and Ring chasing aggressively. Nice hustle by them. It's back to Behrens. He holds at the blue line, and then his shot attempt blocked, and it comes outside, and here comes Delano. Good stick there by Sis, and the puck is still loose somewhere. I think it's underneath Behrens, and finally comes to the near boards where Ring has it. He's coming outside the zone. He's across the blue line. Fires one that hits one of the Delano players on the bench in the helmet, and that'll cause a stoppage. Kind of unfortunate. Wayzata had a little momentum on the dump in there. Instead it hits a player, and it'll be a face-off outside the zone. And it's the Tigers across the blue line. Stop move in the corner, looking for something to do. Sis is there. They're going to send it back deep into the corner. And now they try to center it, and it comes to one of the Tigers players. He was on his backhand, and his shot attempt was blocked in behind. Behrens and Ring still battling down there. Diving play by Behrens. He was run into and gets up, and now gets it to Sis. Sis across the red line. He gains the blue line, trying to go wide. Stops, still controlling. He is blasted from behind. That's going to be a penalty on Delano. And here's a chance, almost. Sis kicks it now, and it's to Thomas on the side. Delano still doesn't have full control. Now they do, and we get the whistle finally. Nice effort there by Sis to draw the penalty. And we got to check from behind, see what they're going to call here. If it's just, looks like they got 2 and 10, I think. So with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left, Wayzata will get, I think, just a 2-minute penalty here. They're not going to call the more severe 5-minute. They'll get the 2, and then the 10 comes with the checking from behind. So face off here. It's Cole Murphy. It went towards Peterson and skipped over his stick as he went to shoot it. And now here comes Delano. Nice play by Welch to break up a attempt there, and now it's Cole Murphy across the line, shoots it towards Stuckey. It came to him, and it was just in behind the goal line before he could do anything with it. Now it's Cole weaving out front, centering it towards Stuckey, loose puck, and now taken by Delano. They'll get it outside the zone. This is going to be an icing if it goes all the way. It does, with 1 minute 28 seconds left in the power play. And 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. It's going to be Murphy again on the draw here. Comes back towards Peterson. Peterson with the shot. That one is blocked, and it's going to come to Stuckey now. Back to Peterson. Towards the front of the goal, bouncing puck. And Carter got his stick. He was just going for the puck, and ended up accidentally tripping the Tigers player, and he's going to get a penalty for that. So that'll even things up for the next minute and 15 seconds, and then Wayzata will have to kill a penalty. Unfortunate there. Carter wasn't trying to do anything but go for the puck. But he'll get the tripping call, and it's a 4-on-4 here. It's Sutcliffe with Willett. It's Sinha feeding it up the zone there. I think he was behind the red line, so that'll be an icing. Wayzata might have to take some chances here on this 4-on-4, because then they'll be shorthanded until
There will only be a minute left in the game after the Wayzata penalty is up. Now Delano goes forward off the draw. We've seen that a couple of times now. They got a good shot opportunity. Houghton lost his stick. Nordseth is going to leave it for him on the side. And now Houghton will have a chance to grab that. It's Sutcliffe across the line. He's knocked down. Willett will follow. And it's into the Tigers' end. They try to go up the middle. And they're going to call an icing there. It looked like number 15 got a stick on that at the red line, but the refs are going to call that one an icing. It'll come into the Wayzata end, or the Delano end, left of the Delano goalie. Still 4-on-4 for the next 41 seconds. Ring in the face-off here. It's going to come to the Delano defense. They're going to ring it up the boards, and Sinha sends it in the direction of Thomas. Now a nice forecheck by Ring, but both Wayzata players fall down. They're going to recover here and back check hard. We've got Nordseth and Sinha back as the Tigers cross the blue line, and Ring gets all the way back into the play to knock that one away. Nice play by Teagan, and now Thomas has it in front, knocked down. Comes to Sinha. He's around one. He's in. He shoots, and a nice save there. Sinha was going for that 5-hole, and the Tigers goalie got down in time to cover it up. On a nice rush by Sinha. Now he steals it in the corner, looking for Thomas. It's just tipped away from him, and now look out. Delano's got an opportunity. It's number 12 on the breakaway. He shoots, he scores. I said it just before that. Wayzata had to take some chances on that 4-on-4, and we had a defenseman down low trying to make a play and get the tying goal. And right when Delano got their player out of the box, they were able to send somebody up the middle on the breakaway, and it was the one player we didn't want. So it's going to be a 2-goal deficit here with 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Stuckey for the Trojans across the line. Kren following. He's got a chance here. Shoots, he scores! And we're back to a 1-goal game as Kren, right off the face-off. I think Stuckey sort of pushed it forward and it came to Kren. He walked in just inside the top of the circle and fired it top shelf on the right-hand side, and this one's not over yet, folks. A minute and 41 seconds left, 7-6 for Delano. Wayzata going to call a timeout here. All right, so I'm sure the Trojans will pull the goalie here if they get it into the Delano end and try to get the equalizer. We're going to go with the, let's see, it's going to be Cole Murphy along with Stuckey, and then it's going to be Kren, are the 3 forwards here. Peterson and Welch defensively. It's going to come to Stuckey here, up to Kren. Kren across the blue line, taking it wide, still controlling it. It's down into the corner. Houghton is out. Cole Murphy has it now. He's going to curl in the corner. Now it's to Kren out front. To Stuckey. He shoots. He scores! We've got a tie game. What a play there. I think it was Cole Murphy went behind the net. He found Kren at the goal line. Kren fed it in front, and Stuckey jammed it in with still 1 minute and 23 seconds left. We've had 3 goals in the last like 20 seconds of play here. Delano now controls this draw. Look out, they're in the zone. It's Peterson chasing for the Trojans. He'll shovel it in behind towards Welch. Welch knocked down, and we're going to get a penalty against Delano. And now it's Stuckey on the sideboards. It's Cole Murphy on the wing, and Delano will touch it up with a minute left. Suddenly, Wayzata will get a power play for the rest of this game. Or the rest of regulation, I should probably say. Wow, what a sequence of events here. Delano scored at, I think there was a minute and 40 at the time, maybe a minute 50, to go up by 2 goals, and suddenly Wayzata scores 2 in the span of 20 seconds to tie it up. Now there's a power play, and Delano is going to call a timeout to assess what they're going to do for the last minute and 5 seconds. All right, Trojans are ready. They have their strategy. Tigers are ready. It's going to be Ring, Thomas, and Kren on this power play unit. Sinha and Nordseth at the point. Got some bombers back there at the point. Let's see what Ring can do on the face-off here. Delano is able to control it. They're going to ring it now on the sideboards and just ice it, thankfully. They had a lot of time and space there. They could have probably carried it outside the zone and tried to make something of that. They may be content to just ice it and try to kill whatever they can of the last minute here. So we'll try a face-off this time to the left of the Tigers goalie. Ring, and that one's controlled again by the Tigers. Chased by Thomas, nice job there. His stick is tangled up, but Kren's gonna grab it. Back to Nordseth at the point. Nordseth will tee it up and shoot it. It's wide to the left of the Delano goalie. Aggressive pinch by Sinha. He holds it in. It's going to be Thomas chasing for the Trojans. He'll get to it. Help him out, boys. And it's going to be Delano outside the zone. Nice play there by Nordseth. Stolen by Delano, and here they come. They're inside the zone. Hard shot is turned away by Houghton, and now here comes Nordseth. The Delano player fell down, and Nordseth had a brief opportunity there. He's going to send it all the way deep. Chased by Thomas. He goes down in a heap. Ring is down there. And Ring now fends off a clearing attempt. 6 seconds left in regulation. It's going to come up to the blue line for Delano. There across the line. Knocked away by Nordseth. And time expires on regulation in a crazy game. Yeah. We'll go to overtime here, where Wayzata will still have 55 seconds of power play time. I don't know the overtime rules. I'm assuming 5-on-5, but I don't know that for certain. We will soon find out. Yeah, Houghton had to make an incredible save at the end there. It was number 12 got loose, shorthanded, down the wing, where he's scored at least 2 already from basically that same spot, and Houghton this time turned it away with the blocker to keep it a tie game. 10 minutes of 5-on-5. It looks like, yeah, so the first overtime is 10 minutes, 5-on-5. Then there would be another one of 5-on-5. It's basically sudden death until somebody wins. 5-on-5 the whole time, it looks like. So thank you to Andy Nordseth, our Wayzata Board District 3 representative, for having the rule book close at hand. See what happens. Yeah, I guess they switch ends, which is a little interesting. In overtime, they have the long switch now, where the player bench is the furthest away from the goalie. That can sometimes cause some issues on player changes. So we are about to drop the puck on the first 10-minute overtime here. Wayzata with a 55-second 5-on-4 power play here. And the draw is controlled briefly there by Murphy. Now it's going to be Delano back into the zone there across the line. Curley, nice job there by Behrens to get in front of his guy. And it's Stuckey coming out of the corner. He was looking for Carter Murphy. It was past everybody, but icing is waved off. Fortuitous break there for the Trojans. Now we've got to get some pressure. It's going to be Behrens pinching in from his defensive spot. It's Stuckey behind the goal. Carter Murphy over there. It's going to come to the boards, and Delano will fire it all the way down. And 26 seconds now remaining on the man advantage. We're going to stick with Murphy, and Stuckey here. And Behrens insists defensively. This is Murphy in the face-off dot. It's ultimately won back into the corner, and now Delano is able to clear it out. Sis lost his stick. Stuckey covering defensively, and now it's Behrens looking up the middle. He had Carter Murphy. Carter gets a stick on that one and sends it into the zone. Now he's chasing. He's got a little space here, sends it out front, and that one's going to be frozen on the left side of the crease there. The puck never quite made it all the way out front. It was loose on the side and frozen, and there's now 5 seconds left in the man advantage. It's going to be the Sutcliffe, Grossman, Willette line. We got to watch for the Delano player coming out of the box on this one. Won by Sutcliffe, but now here comes Delano, and here comes numbers 12 and 15. Welch back there. Peterson shields it away into the corner nicely, and now Welch will bring it around the boards and outside the zone, and now it's offside at the blue line. See how long Delano sticks with their top guns here. They've been out for the last minute of regulation and the first minute and 15 of the overtime. It's going to be Sutcliffe for the Trojans. Willette there, and now knocked away at the blue line, but Delano stays on side. Peterson confronting his guy, and what a save by Houghton as it came to number 12 right in front, and Houghton made a huge glove save. Now Delano tries to center it. Welch is there to knock it away. Another shot. This one hit Welch, I think, in the elbow. Cleared but not out. And now Peterson cleared but still not out again. And number 12 is going to shoot it to the left of Houghton. Welch over there. Gets it out. Not quite. It's held at the line. And now Sutcliffe gets it out. It's going to come to the near side boards. Delano right back into the zone. Knocked down by Grossman. Nothing doing there, and now Delano in again. And it's saved by Houghton somehow, and the rebound now is in. And it's who else? Number 12 with either his 4th or 5th goal of the game. And you could just sort of see that one happening. They just got too many good chances in front of that net. And an incredible comeback and an incredible game by the Trojans ends in an unfortunate result. Delano will take this one by a score of 8-7.